But this time of year, these resolutions are our attempt to grasp onto the life that we want for ourselves, that we want for the future, the person who we desire to be but have not been in the past year. And I think this is a great aspiration. But what if we are identifying the symptoms when we should really be looking at the underlying cause? And maybe the reason that we're unable to have a lasting change in our lives, while we can't continue in those resolutions. Now, this doesn't apply to you who have managed somehow to continue to persist in these resolutions, and your life has changed because of them, and that's fantastic. But for me and others like me, many of you who are listening can probably relate that the resolutions made at the new year are short lived, to say the least. But how do we move from changing a behavior or even multiple behaviors on a short term basis to doing so in such a way that the effort produces long lasting, maybe even lifelong results? And so, as I was asking myself that question yesterday, it dawned on me that instead of trying to form a new behavior, a new pattern of what I would do this year, that this year I was going to work on finding a new way of thinking and let the behavior that results, not just one change in behavior, I think you would see a change in all your behaviors if we were willing to address the root cause, which would be the flaws in our thinking. And that's what the Burden of Proof series, the book series, is all about. And that's why I wrote it to begin with, is because we've all inherited beliefs. We all have overlooked logical flaws in the way that we think in order to justify conclusions that we haven't earned.